Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Ashish and this is the first video of the video series Design Patterns using C Sharp. So design patterns are one of the most important topics for all the programmers and there are a lot of buzz around it. And if you know the design patterns and the advantages of using it, you would agree that it deserves all the buzz whatever is around it. Okay, so let us start and see what exactly are design patterns and what are the benefits of the same. Okay, now design patterns are the solution to the already known problems. Now let's assume that you have a problem to solve and there is someone who has already solved the same kind of problem and they have given a solution for you. Okay, so you have two options here. One is to take that solution and implement into your solution, and another one is to actually go and research about a solution about your problem and take your own sweet time to solve it and then implement the same into your application. Now which one is better? Obviously you would say the first one, like someone has if someone has already solved the problem, then what is the point of again solving it? Why shall we reinvent the wheel? Okay, so that has been done in all the design patterns. Okay, now design patterns are better implementation of OOPS concepts, okay, which are the prerequisites also for this course. Now you should be familiar with the concepts like abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, and then interfaces, abstract classes and all right. If you are not familiar with all these topics, I highly recommend you to please go and learn this topic or at least have some basic idea about all these things. Okay, so this term design patterns first came in the book named Evolution of Design Patterns by Gang of Four. Now the Gang of Four is like the group of four very famous scientists who have developed some 23 design patterns, okay, which were segregated into three basic types. Those types are creational, structural and behavioral. Now these creational patterns deals with object creation mechanism and it involves singleton, factory, abstract factory, builder, object pool and prototype. Whereas structural, it deals with class and object creation. Okay, now it has a decorator, adapter, bridge, composite, facade, flyweight and proxy. Whereas behavioral relates to communication between the objects, and these are the different patterns of the same. Right, now why is it important to learn design pattern? Design pattern makes our code much more easy to test and maintain. Maintainability is one of the major advantage which we get out of design patterns. Now if you have already worked in some applications, you must be knowing like how many changes we can get into an already existing application and how ugly it could be to maintain the same. So design patterns helps us to actually do the changes much more easily and perfectly. All right, another important advantage which we get out of design patterns is the shared vocabulary. Now let's say you have been asked to write a class which can be instantiated only once, and it could not be inherited. Now rather than saying all these things, I can directly ask you to write a singleton pattern. So the task will be much more easier to understand also. Okay, so hope you enjoy the course, and in the next video I'll be taking up singleton pattern in depth. Thank you for your time.